Ukraine is creating a database to store information about the Holodomor, the famine in 1932 to 1933 that killed almost 4 million Ukrainians. The database will be able to store photos, video, audio, as well as documents and primary sources. Everyone will be able to create a page for their own family and contribute to the project. Mathematics teacher Vera Anusova collected stories about the Ukrainian Holodomor in the Luhansk region. She managed to collect over 500 pieces of evidence of the genocide from the combat area in eastern Ukraine. Memories of the forced collectivization, confiscation, and Russification during the 1930s have been kept for a long time by the residents of her native Berenikivka village. He comes out with a handful of his teeth and tells the family, "I'm not Rybalko anymore. I'm Rybaltsev. I'm going to sign up for the collective farm." Anusova, herself displaced by the fighting in eastern Ukraine against Russian hybrid forces, will see her stories form the core of the new database. While the database is currently under construction, the records, documents, photos, and video evidence will be made available to everyone over the internet. We dream that every single one of you can turn to the family stories section so that someone can type in the names of his or her parents and grandfathers or great-grandfathers in the search system and find their own family page. The electronic database will help with studying the Holodomor issues in schools and universities. The primary sources gathered will serve to make the information feel alive and relatable. However, collecting the stories is also running up against the clock, as the number of living witnesses to the tragedy decreases every year. This is about a small number of people. If we are talking about witnesses, at the time they would have been 7- and 8-year-old children in 1933. Now these people are over 90 years old. The project Holodomor Family Stories is planned to be launched at the end of 2017.